So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's gone searching crossfield. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I can tell you, Peter, that raw pace is something that always frightens defenders, and Barcola here has it in droves. He's...
Real chance! Goal! France! And France are in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ribéry. Cantona wins the duel this time. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played, well played. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Olise. And it's Koundé. For Conte. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Conte. Good read, needed to be. Conte. And now the breakaway. Now it's Barcola. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cantona. Now, can they get him away? Cantona. And here's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rolls it backwards. Petit.
France clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he plays one through. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Conte. And he was alert to it. Ribéry. Petit. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Platini. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Great vision. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. It's a promising position. Oh, shooting chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bade. Ribéry. And it's Petit. Conte. And here's Mbappe. Ribéry. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Cantona. Petit. No, he's not getting any further than that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ribéry. And great chance! It's there! France are back on level terms. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Olise. Ribéry. Ball played for Conte. France looking to pass their way through. Barcola. In it comes. Cantona, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Platini. Conte. Petit.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Dembele finds himself offside. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
France clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Again, the flag's up. Petit. Passing is crisp and sharp, gives it back. That's a cute ball. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that was vital. Conte. Mbappe. Lizarazu cuts out the pass. Conte. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was... It's Dembele! Goal, France! And they've got their lead back. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
France take the lead. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got it...
Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Koundé, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Petit. Now Barcola, played towards the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
This looks promising. Ribéry. Olise for Petit. That is a little undercooked. Now it's Barcola. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a throw-in. Kante gets over and intercepts. Dembele looking to add to his goal. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good take in a good area. And the flag has stayed down. Goes for a shot! Oh, crossbar! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Conte. Out to the left it goes. Conte. Cantona. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Platini. Nicked it back promptly.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Barcola. He's got away. Played into the box. Mignon deals with that nice and simple. Conte. France finding their passes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it. Just 5 minutes left. Always onto this. So much time and space here. Crossed into the middle. And that was very necessary. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. And it's Ribéry.
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Platini. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Deep into stoppage time. Petit goes on a run down the left wing. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba, starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Parlour. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Look at the space here. Tries a shot! A whisker high.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Rice. Oh, it's beyond the... And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Ødegaard. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Adams. Not the most accurate pass. Bergkamp. Saliba makes the interception. Still goalless. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, easy pickings there. Parlour. Petit. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Looking for the run. Parlour looking to get on the end of this. Calafiori. And it's Parlour. Can he stop it going out? He has found the way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That has not gone well. Saliba is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That has ended up in no man's land. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That'll be a throw-in. Petit. Ødegaard tries to pass it through. And he's opted for the long pass. Just eases him off the ball. Rice. And it's Petit. Well seen. Saw that coming. Perez. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that was vital. Ljungberg. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Saliba.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well read, nice interception. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, good take and a great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And here's Bergkamp, in with the challenge. Parlour, searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that is one way to stop him. Plenty of appeals. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Calafiori. Bergkamp is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Petit. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ødegaard. Parlour. Bergkamp.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Perez. And it's Parlour. Arsenal needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the counter is on. Perez. He's found a way through. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's beautifully weighted. And that has put paid to that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Arsenal have not got very long if they hope to rescue this. They're being urged forward by great home support, but they need something to go their way pretty soon, Peter.
Rice gets a foot in here. Parlour. Nicely worked. Saliba. And here's the chance to counter. Here's Ljungberg. Gabriel. And it's Parlour. Parlour. Bergkamp. Parlour. And it's Petit. Rice. Knocks it into space. Quality ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Ødegaard. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gabriel. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, they can break here. Now Saliba. Now he's off and running. Oh, it's Bergkamp. And he's got the beating of his man. He's got to be quick to recover this. Oh, such a clever touch. And this is Berg. Can he finish? Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Number 77.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
Number 18, Ukraine. Coming on the field, number 15, Thomas Rashitsky. Number 10, Welcome Kanu.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Parla. Calafiori wins the duel this time. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, super find. And this is Bergkamp. Chance for a shot! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rice. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Bergkamp taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
That I will be joined by someone very special.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good...